Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Schwellenbach. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. J.D. Martinez stands in. Comes in 5 for 15 in the series. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Martinez, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here goes the runner. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Nobody out, runner at first. Runner goes again. Pitches
One
low.
ball, 2 strikes.
Throws, save. That's
safe.
a stolen base. Struck him out looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Here's Josh Young. Line drive. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the first. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missing there. And that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Number 8, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's a ball. In the air out towards right center. Konai makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Stuart Fairchild.
Well, he's coming off a nice 4 RBI performance last time out, so they'll certainly take something like that again. It's very interesting. When a guy gets comfortable with runners on base, that's when he can do a lot of damage.
Liner, base hit. In comes the runner from third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Out to center. Bradfield settles under this one. Drops into the glove. 2 away down. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the out.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. Sean Murphy in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Schwellenbach back to work. That misses. 1-0.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And now here is Agustin Ramirez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Ramirez turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Misses inside, and that's ball 1. On the ground to the left. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And that one hammered. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Nick Allen stands in now and watches strike 1. Out towards left center. Norby sizing this one up. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And the batter now, Stuart Fairchild. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Norby pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Conine pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Hicks with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Fairchild puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Javier Sanoja. One out, base is empty. Next
One
pitch,
ball, one
not
strike.
close, up high. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
Swing and a ground ball. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. Man at first with one gone. Enrique Bradfield Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Went deep in the ball game last night. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Sanoja leads off second with one gone in the inning. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So 2 down now, and here is Otto Lopez. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Swing and a foul out of play. Hit in the air, left field. Fairchild makes the play, and that is that. Marlins. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Brian Weathers will get back to work. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Acuna now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
2-0.
A changeup missing, and now 3-0. And a foul ball. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bradfield makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So man aboard. So here's Murphy now. That one drilled left field. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And up next for Miami, Josh Young. Fouled off left side.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
In the air, right field. Acuna hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Griffin Conine. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
That's out.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Spin rate's
1 ball,
outstanding on that
2
high
strikes.
fastball. Really tough to hit.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Atlanta, leading off, Michael Harris II. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Harris measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And he takes it himself for the out. And next for Atlanta, Nick Allen.
Second baseman, Nick Allen.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
Inside,
plate, ball 1.
just missed. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Stuart Fairchild next up for the Braves. Right through there for a strike.
Hey!
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So they make short. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Schwellenbach back to work. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Liam Hicks, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering misses down and away. Man at first, Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. Reached on an infield single his first time. In the air, center field. And that is that. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next offering is down low. clips a corner. Now it's 3-2. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Hicks puts it away for the out. Now it's the shortstop. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball.
Strike.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And it's fouled away. That one missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Weathers fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Riley in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Hit in the air, center field. Harris gets under it. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. First pitch misses. The Braves leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Martinez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. So another. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter now, Matt Olson. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. And that just misses. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Close one. Doesn't get the call, and it's 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves, and he pumps it a strike. And now the count is even. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Griffin Conant. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball 2.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds.
To second, pulls him off the bag.
Now that is
First and
50.
second, no outs. Agustin Ramirez now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. That one outside. Now 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias appears to be getting loose. Lee warming up as well. He goes down looking. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away. Liam Hicks getting ready to hit, 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Swinging a foul straight back.
26.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Here's the 0-2.
There you go.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So digging in, Javier Sanoja. High fly ball out towards left center. Fairchild on his way over, reaching for it, makes the catch. Marlins leave all three. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jared Jones.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Right through there, got him. And now one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Tapped out in front of the plate. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly...
well, he settles under it in left. And welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Bradfield at the plate now as he chases after that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos preparing to come on if needed. Lee also throwing. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. And now the shortstop, Otto Lopez. 1 for 3. Johnson over to first. And he dives back in safely.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Ground ball left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Swings through that.
0-1.
Next offer in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Just off the outside part of the plate. And there's a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Josh Young will hit next. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next pitch misses way outside. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. Relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 5-3. Here comes the manager out of the break. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Kona. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. There's a strike.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. At the plate, Connor Norby.
Left fielder, Connor Norby.
First pitch, not close.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And that one fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And here's the first baseman, Liam Hicks. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one in the dirt, and now it's filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Trevor McGill.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fought off foul. So the tying run at second. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. 1 runs in. Safe. He beats it. It's 5-5.
Huge at bat to drive into and get this thing tied again. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they've rallied from 5 back. It's 8-5. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Digging in, Otto Lopez.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball. Already 8 runs across this inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Throws to first, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Fastball for a strike. That misses off the outside edge. Popped up left side. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. That's in there. 0-1. The Braves trailing by 3 near the bottom half of the 8th inning.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball, that's just out.
On the ground, right side, and that hits off the base. Throws to second, in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice. Job of going the other way.
Now pitching for Miami. Number 43.
Olsen now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Riley over at second, one down. Outside low, and it's 2-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's the pitch to Olsen.
Count full.
Good job to fight that one off. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Sean Murphy.
No, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And he hits a ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Ozzie Albies. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Tying run at the plate. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And a count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The tying run at the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. That's the inning. Now into the ball game on defense. Jared Kellner. He'll be patrolling center field. Angel De Los Santos into the game.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Movement in the bullpen. Hunter Stratton getting loose out there. Bummer getting loose as well. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna after it. And there's one away. And now for the Marlins, Josh Young.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kelnick under it. Brings it in, and there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that's
inside.
Off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. And delivers outside.
Out.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Dennis Santana.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stuart Fairchild next up for the Braves. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Tyler Fitzgerald next up for the Braves. This one popped up. Lopez. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins win this series as they take 3 out of 4 on the weekend.
Listen, when you're down by 5, you know you have an opportunity to get back in the ball game, but you're also going to have to keep that other team from increasing that lead to perhaps 10. They did just that. Both sides of the ball, excellent job to get the win in this one.